facing the new economic reality while maintaining hope, compassion, optimism, and innovation. Even if you're personally doing well right now, you can probably feel the general sense of economic constraint and limitation that we are under as a country, and for that matter globally. This includes huge budget deficits at national and state levels, unemployment of over 10%, healthcare costs growing out of control, and global warming and other environmental problems. Even economies like China that are still growing rapidly are bumping up against global resource and environmental constraints, as well as the limitations created by the interdependence among national economies. These strains are reflected in company and household budgets and in the balance of economic optimism and pessimism felt personally by each of us. The effect flows in the opposite direction as personal pessimism and optimism influence our individual, family, and corporate decisions about spending, saving, and investment, and these decisions combined to impact the larger economy. How do we get past denial, face the new reality, and still maintain hope, compassion, optimism, and innovation? First of all, what is the new reality? Is this just a cyclical recession after which we can go back to business as usual? Or is this a transformation that requires a very different model for sustainable growth and development? We may not be able to answer this question on a national or global level, but each of us can make some decisions about our own situation. We can see that economic security of the old kind is over. No more lifetime employment with one company leading to retirement with a pension, or a stable market for a company in which it can survive and thrive doing the same thing for decades. It seems that the only thing that we can rely on is that there will continue to be rapid change. In such an environment, our only security may be in increasing our wisdom, i.e., our skills and knowledge in the core competencies related to successful performance. I found it helpful to organize these competencies using the acronym SOPPHIA, SOPPHIA, representing the 7 dimensions of wisdom. Sophia is the Greek word for wisdom. First, the S in Sophia stands for self. In an environment of rapid, continuous change, it's important to understand our own emotions and to be able to manage them. With practice and discipline, emotions can enable us to move rapidly and to make good decisions when there's not enough information or time to use a more purely rational approach. Also, the ability to remain hopeful and optimistic in the face of difficult challenges requires managing the negative emotions that arise naturally with setbacks. The O in Sophia is for others. Our ability to understand and relate effectively to others, team members, customers, family, friends, is critical during times of rapid change. Cooperation with others has always been a key strategy for human survival. Compassion that balances self-interest, is also a defining characteristic of what it is to be human, and is an essential component of what makes relationships work. The first P in SOPPHIA is for purpose. Purpose involves being clear about what you value, having the vision to see how to achieve results in line with those values, and having the commitment to bring that vision into reality. Okay. The second P is for presence, the ability to be effectively present and focused, and to manage time. It's easy to become scattered and overwhelmed when events are moving rapidly around you. It's at such times that the ability to focus becomes very valuable. The H in SOPPHIA is for health. Physical and mental health is a resource that we rely on, particularly in stressful times. By developing and practicing healthy attitudes and behaviors, we can create a lifestyle that enhances physical and mental health and increases our resiliency to the negative effects of stress. The I in SOPPHIA is for innovation. Innovation includes the ability to produce creative ideas and to develop those ideas into services and products that provide value to others, thus to generate income or wealth. The more competitive environment requires that individuals and companies provide greater value to employers and to customers respectively. Finally, the A in SOPPHIA is for assurance. Assurance is the ability to endure and to persevere through discomfort and pain, even when the available evidence for success is discouraging. For some, this assurance comes from religious faith, while for others it may come from some other source. I conclude that the possibility is there to face this new economic reality and still maintain hope, compassion, optimism, and innovation. But to do so requires discipline and practice. Coaching using the SOPPHIA, the 7 dimensions of wisdom, is a way to develop that discipline and practice. I'm Dr. Bernard Brooks. To learn more, go to www.sophia.com, and remember that's SOPPHIA spelled with 2 P's.